And welcome into Bader Gymnasium for game 2 of 2 on the Western Media Center today. We have 8th grade boys here. The 8th grade boys C team. They are 1-0, I believe, in Division 4 against Norwood. So we have a battle of the woods, as we say. I'm Tyler Murkowski, joined by Dylan Perkins, also known as Perk. This game is being filmed by Matthew Roach, and this game is also sponsored by Roach Brothers. Westwood is coached by
Brendan Levesque and Brian Anderson.
Thank you.
Yes.
So Westwood definitely has some size to them.
Yeah, so starting lineup is tall, to say the least. So does Norwood, though. We're not gonna kind of ignore that.
Absolutely. So this is 4th grade, the highest level of Metro West basketball there is. Interesting why Pindel's not taking the tip. Very interesting.
I don't know, maybe it's matchups, so, depending on whatever it is. Tip-off won by Westwood, and we're underway.
All right, move. The 2-3 zone being played by Norwood. 42 for Westwood. Dishes it off. Sam off on the shot. Ball up the court. Oh, wild catch. And it's put in by number 43 for Norwood. That was Joey Manning. Number 42 for Westwood, Finn. Right side, right hand, dishes it off to number 3, Sam. And M1.
Before the shot
On the floor. That was
Yaoub.
Jakob.
Yaoub.
Okay.
This 2-3 zone Norwood is throwing it. Westwood is confusing them.
Yeah.
It's they can't figure it out, and they're tentative to take threes,
Right.
which you're supposed to kind of 2-3 zone encourages you to take threes and take outside
Absolutely,
shots.
yeah. Absolutely.
So this is fast. Great
Nice.
defense.
Yeah. Inside, the fading layup's no good. It'll be
Looked like a foul, but it was clean block.
Go.
Clean block by number 30 for Norwood. We'll go the other way. Inside, another block by Yaoub.
Norwood's not happy on the fast break.
Making an impact out of the way.
Nice fake. Nope.
Good rebound by number 53, Cole Pindell. Little long for Yaoub.
Hey, White, Sam, you and Dad gotta know which side you want. Sam, you're that side. Right.
All right, so Norwood ball coming down.
Westwood's throwing a 3-2 trap to start.
Yeah.
3-2. How do you beat a 3-2?
Boy, it's a high 3-2, so you have 2 at the foul line extended, or at the foul line, and then you have 3 at the top, right? So you look inside, and you have to get it, I'd say, to the middle of the court, in between the 3 and the 2, and then someone flashes right into the middle of the paint. That's how you beat it to me. A nice bounce pass on the inside, something to get it there, and you're off from there for the bucket. 3 on the way is off, and it's rebounded by Bran, rather. Bran all the way, left side, left hand, no good, and it will be Westwood ball. Westwood really has to box out here if they're going to get Number 43, Manning out of the paint for Norwood. Westwood again is 1-0. This is the boys C team. This is
You on the drive.
nice.
Good. Nice runner. I think that's how you're gonna beat this 2-3 is with a lot of ball movement, really fast ball fakes. Good hands.
Yaoub, you said?
Yes, Yaoub.
Yaoub all the way, and we'll get to at the line. A good start for him, and we're gonna have a 3-minute 5-in, 5-out rotations for Westwood. This one has 11 players. And Yaoub hits the first, subs it.
They got 12. Oh wait, no.
And Yaoub.
Second one's good.
No, he has a really nice left-handed shot.
Yeah. All right, West is throwing a high 2-3, which is an interesting kind of like unique set because you don't see that very often. High 2-3s. 2-3s are generally to pack in the paint and take things away from the middle. High 2-3s, you're putting pressure on the top and making them throw it over the top.
Right. Yeah, it's not that easy to get in, but once you do, it's pretty easy from there to score.
Keep it moving. Ryan, get out of there.
To me, like the Norwood 2-3 looks very stretched and kind of expanded, which you can get people in. You can move people in and out, like inside the paint. Westwood's using a 5-out, which is one of the best ways to beat a 2-3, if as long as the 5-out's fluid.
The pass and the cut. So Westwood gets a third opportunity here. Anderson.
Good. See, like ball fakes like that are what's going to shift the defense
ball
back
fakes
and
and
forth.
2-3s are huge. A nice shot there on the way. That was jacked away. Getting on the board for 2.
Good contest.
Short. Anderson looks up. This
Hughes.
is Hughes. No good.
High 2-3s especially are, not a lot of teams play them. So it's if you see it, it's gonna kind of throw you for a loop. And Norwood, you can see that they're rushing shots, and it's working. That defense is working in Westwood's favor. Let's see if they switch up defenses here, because if you play the same defense, they're over time gonna get used to it.
Nice rebound there. No good. It'll be a jump.
It'll be blue ball.
On the sack, you want to play the inside. And a foul. And the 43 for Norwood is very lots of very long arms, I guess I'd say.
Yeah, you see the traditional stack there. It was kind of the first two were deception. They were misdirection plays to get an open layup for the third person in the stack.
No good on the first. Westwood by 4. And the second. A wild shot there by Owen. Gets it back.
See that ball movement underneath. If you have someone running the baseline, it creates movement and it creates kind of the head swivel of the defense so they can throw it off.
That was a nice shot there by Jack Dwyer. Good, nice play, nice defense there. Good take there by
Number 5.
Sarete. And it will remain on the ball. This is a 2-minute shift. Close to it at least.
You see how they play, you know, you mentioned that you play inside on the stack
Yeah.
and you're not giving up anything.
Right. Let them hit the 20-footer before the 1. So, 2 on the way for Clark. No, good on the first. Try it again. Missed their own pass. 2:11 to go in the first period.
So this is their second game of the season, and they're kind of working through communications. And you know, if you limit mistakes like that, if you limit stuff that's going to hinder you later in the season.
Right.
Communication is such a big part of basketball, and these are, you know, the beginning stages of the seasons where you work through that.
Absolutely.
Good job. Go strong.
Looking inside.
You see how they have one person in the middle on the 2-3.
Right.
If you shift heads with the baseline, the defense's heads turn, that guy's going to be open every single time. So if you have someone in the middle moving in and out, it's going to create a lot of misdirection and confusion in the defense.
Go through, go. Go through, yeah. Good. Keep it moving, Make him run.
Good ball moving here by Westwood. Oh, nice read there by Brand. Brand, the double cross, left side, left hand. Ties it up at 8. Good take, and 1.
Good finish.
That was Yakub. On the nice hit, and we'll try to get another one out of it. And he does not. He missed the free throw. Tough bounce on the rim.
Where are you? Hands up,
3 on the way. Short.
Good box out by Yao.
Going the other way is
Yao.
Job.
We'll
And 1 again.
Get the basket.
I mean, he's good.
Hey, Vin, green on the make. Green. Yeah. On the make. Good. Vin, let them know. They gotta know it's good.
Here's no good.
Good offensive rebounding. Good hustle. Good hands.
And
What was that press?
I don't really know.
It looked to me like either a diamond or a 2-2-1. Finish through contact.
Whoa, okay, I think I was out of bounds.
Yeah, could have been.
Make a move. Good. Swing it. Keep it moving. Good. Yeah, good. Move it. Keep it moving. Yeah, get out of there. Go through, yeah. Good. That's
Good ball move from Westwood, number 40, shot on the
Good
way.
shot fake.
Long.
stop off.
And then you guys time is up. All right. 2 locked into the game there, Perk. So after 1 quarter,
Did it?
Westwood 12, Norwood 8 on the Westwood Media Center. So, Dylan, what do you see from Westwood in that first quarter?
I saw a lot of good ball movement, and that's going to be the key to beating this Norwood 2-3 zone is fast ball movement with ball fakes, head fakes, something to get the feet moving quickly, have them shift back and forth. And another key, another good or another reason that they have to beat the 2-3 like away, they have to hit outside shots.
Right.
Outside shots because you're not going to get anything inside unless you're moving the ball kind of back and forth. So if you're not moving the ball, you have to hit outside shots.
Absolutely.
Having that, big man in the middle is going to help free up, guys for corner wing threes or long twos. So, hitting outside shots is going to be one of the keys for Westwood to win this game.
Absolutely, I agree. The Westwood ball coming in.
Hey. Owen. Big guy. Let's run with the big guy right now. All right, let's get it moving right out of the gate. Ryan, take the foul line. Seal. Good. Keep it moving. Go. Move. Shoot. Still. Don't hold it, JC.
Lots of good passing from Westwood here. Anderson
Swing.
dishes it off to Owen.
Swing it.
A three on the way.
Gonna be short.
Get back, Mike. Get back, sprint.
That was Sam on the misfire. Ryan coming up the floor for Norwood in absolute wild fashion.
I don't know what that was. Some circus shot pass.
This is quite the weird, bodies flying.
Weird possession.
Yeah. And the foul is on Ryan Hughes. And the first shot is no good. Sam with it. This is
JC. Giancarlo.
Keep it moving.
Number 32.
Good. Stick. Swing.
and the travel on Anderson.
Sam, that's you. You're the middle. JC, middle. JC, middle, JC.
Oh. Oh yeah,
The
Norwood
press.
coach does not like how
They had that press in the beginning. That's gonna cause chaos with Norwood because if they don't talk, they're not gonna break.
communication is key.
Exactly. So Norwood switched to a 3-2 on defense.
Hell, it was the corner is wide open. Good rebound.
Good hustle rebound by Owen.
The shot on the way. 30 accelerating, just stood off. This is number 22 for Norwood. A three is short. And out of bounds.
So Norwood switched to a 3-2. How would you beat a 3-2?
Corners.
Would you have someone in the middle and then kind of kick to corners?
Exactly. You want to break it through the 3-2. You want to bring in the 3-2 both ways, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Corners, then you always have like the like kind of like block extended shots. You want to break up the middle, and get the middle. There's a lot of ways you can do it. Play through the corners, get those middle through the split.
That's one of those where if it collapses in the middle, if you get someone in the middle and collapses, corner and block, block extended shots are going to be open and outside shots are
Right.
going to win them or beat the 3-2.
That's an 11-10 though on the misfired pass, and 5 and 5 after one.
Looks like both sides have figured out defenses. There's been minimal points scored in this quarter so far. He had an open shot there.
Yeah. on the way. Four high. Interesting play.
I'm amazed there was no travel called there. That was kind of egregious.
Yeah.
Not yet. I want Mike in the game with them. We have to make a run. Why don't you stay there with him?
Yeah, Norwood coach.
It's the fluid ball movement that Westwood it's creating. Kind of the defense isn't set.
Three on the way is no good. From
Yaoub.
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 That just hit the scoreboard?
Almost. It looks like Westwood's kind of shifted to a box and one type of thing.
Yeah.
Where the high person takes the ball. It's an interesting strategy because the 3-2 it looked like it was working.
Yeah. So 2 shots on the way here from Ryan.
That name couldn't have been that hard to pronounce there, Tyler.
And the first one is good.
First one's good. First one's the key. If you make the first one, your confidence goes up. More likely to make the second one.
Right. And
Not the case in that scenario, but
accelerate it. Yaoub. Yaoub.
Yaoub. Yeah, the Westwood has now put a diamond into one press or a 1-3-1.
Yep.
It's kind of tough to tell the middle player is, shifting wherever, kind of following the ball.
Right.
Using that diamond is going to create turnovers for them and create traps. It's going to, win them possessions.
3 on the way there. Is no good. Yaoub Tarare, is that right? Tarare. Wears jersey number 52, goes to Thurston Middle School, wants to go to BC.
Good steal by number 32, JC.
He has a twin.
He does. Not a lot of people have twins.
Nope. He just checked out. That's a pretty good performance. Norwood with it, down 2, 12-10 Westwood. 4:17 to go in the second quarter.
This game doesn't
Nice
seem.
move, a 3 on the way. No good.
This game doesn't seem like 12-10. Westwood seems like they're kind of controlling the pace
Yeah.
and the tempo is in their favor.
Yep. Good steal there by Sam. Dishes it out, number 31, Anderson. Dishes it off. Unselfish basketball here. Whoa. 12 for Norwood is no good. That was 10 down. The number 4 is JC. Anderson. Sam. Sam. Shoot it off number 53. This is Cole, and it's up.
Looked like he kind of forced that pass kind of in there. He's trying to make something happen that's not there. Open shot from Anderson.
He's not shot.
He does. He's got nice, technical form.
Number 30 shot on the way, no good.
Offensive rebound.
I don't know why he double clutched that. Willis dishes it off to number 43. Manning, no good.
This
There's
is
another offensive
fourth
rebound.
chance here.
And
There we go. Defensive rebound.
there, but he can't put it in.
Norwood's putting on a man press. It's creating pressure, and kind of Westwood didn't expect that at all.
Pendel. Sam
Steps into it.
3. It's good. And 53, that was on Pendel with the grab.
1-on-1. We're not in bonus territory for Norwood. Westwood has 7 fouls on the board.
Westwood ball. Sam Long, nice rebound by
Good
Cole.
hustle rebound.
I thought there was a foul. I don't.
Yeah, that
I
was
didn't
just going to
see
say there was a
Norwood.
missed
I didn't
call
see
there.
Norwood even. I didn't see Norwood deflected out of bounds.
Norwood shifted back to that 2-3, that packed 2-3.
Yep. 3 on the way. It's
Bang.
good. Drew Anderson.
The kids like to say the bank is open.
Yes. Ooh. Nowhere near a charge for Hughes. A good idea.
It was there. Number 5 from Norwood kind of pushed him, and he didn't set his feet enough.
Yeah. Exactly. It charges hard.
The opportunity, the opportunity was there.
So we're into 1-on-1. Makes it in. Can't get the bounce that time, and it'll be.
Norwood ball.
Yeah, I thought it was Norwood ball, yeah. And 1:48 to go in the second quarter here. Westwood by 7. And Norwood ball underneath. Outright sprint to the bench.
Hey, hustle on and off the court.
Oh, travel. So we're at that level here where every single thing is called in isolation.
Yes, because they're 8th grade. They're prepping for high school if they choose to try out for the high school team next year.
Right.
You don't get away with a lot of things in high school.
30 on the way for 3. It's good. A nice looking shot there by Ryan. One minute to go in the second quarter. Norwood is now trailing by only 4. Ball loose. And it hurt player. 53 and 8 tenths to go here in the second quarter. Again, Westwood is winning by 4. Good read there.
Jump in the passing lane by number 8, Owen Levesque.
And
Dylan Walsh, number 40.
Number 40, Dylan Walsh. Wears jersey number 40. Wants to go to Duke, plays soccer, 5th year in the WBA, and he's ziplined over the Las Vegas Strip. Cool.
That's a fun, ziplining is fun. That ride in particular is.
You been on it?
Yeah,
Really?
I have. Yeah, it was. It's, you kind of like you can choose to either sit or like Superman it, and it's I think you top out at like 50 something miles an hour. You start.
So what do you do?
I Supermaned it personally because I think that's you get more of an experience that way. But
Good cutoff there by number 25 for Westwood. Ball up the floor, number 33 for Norwood is no good, and Westwood can get a final shot here. And they get free throws instead.
We get 1-on-1.
1-on-1. So number 0 for Westwood. But this, do you know who this is? Alex? All right, his number's not here. So he goes to Dixon Middle School, wants to go to Oregon, track and cross country, 6th grade sibling in the WBA, and his favorite movie is Men in Black. 23 seconds, need him with it.
That's a great movie.
And it's stolen away by Westwood. Norwood coach is not happy with their team's passing, and it'll be Westwood ball.
Westwood ball. Men in Black's a great movie. It's kind of like it'll be up there with those classics,
Yep. So 42 on the turn for Westwood. That is Finn. 40 for Westwood. On a runner, finds it back into Alex. Can't finish. Gets it back with 13 seconds. And the clock is still going. There we go.
We have 1-on-1 again.
Another 1-on-1 here for Westwood. 8 fouls each. They reset at halftime.
First one's good.
Alex gets the first free throw. Gets the lead to 5. And gets... Second one doesn't go. 9 seconds. 8. 7. And
Reaching from behind.
last thing you want to do if you're Westwood.
Slide around the guy. Guys, they're doing that all day. They're reaching from behind you. They're trying to slide it from behind you.
Number 31. That's the first one. Five and 8/10. Norwood coach is telling the two outside. They go back.
5 ticks left.
Oh, we started the clock early. And stops it.
All right, 3 ticks left.
I thought 3.8.
See if they can get one more shot off. We'll have a stoppage of play. The ref is.
Block point for you. No. All right, well, that happens sometimes.
It does.
Westwood 19, Norwood 15 after the second quarter of action. We'll be back after halftime. We're back for the second half of action here. Westwood by 4, 19-15. 16 minutes to go. In the game. Pendel, this is Yaoub. 31.
To Anderson.
Anderson, no good. And it's going the other way with Brent. Oh!
Yeah, that's egregious. That's a bad foul.
And that was on Hughes.
Yeah, that was a bad foul. I mean, Heard that around the gym.
Ryan Hughes wears jersey number 10, wants to go to BC, plays lacrosse. I cannot read what other sport they play. 6 years in the WBA, and he likes to mountain bike. Okay. Drew comes away with the rebound. Anderson.
Yaoub to the corner. A little hesitation dribble.
Westwood by 3 here. Anderson.
Good ball fake. Swing.
Nice pass inside of Pindell. No good. And they'll be good down there.
Over the back foul there.
Cole Pindell wears jersey number 53, wants to go to Notre Dame. TMS. Plays football and baseball. And 7th year in the WBA. He played at the Boston Garden. Never have.
It's fun. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Metro, they always do the
Yeah,
play at the Garden.
I never got that. 25 for Westwood. Delay is no good. The follow on the shot.
Gets his own rebound. They're moving the ball well. They're just not able to get open shots yet.
Yaoub, shot on the way. No good.
Good offensive rebound. Good hustle play.
Yaoub will try. No good.
A little bit short.
Norwood really,
Tempos.
Yeah.
They've switched it up.
it almost looks like Westwood's tired compared to
Yeah, it does.
Yaoub running it with the left hand. Takes on the hop. And it's no good.
Good, now you have numbers.
Pindell.
We'll get the call. Sliding in.
Yep.
He's got to
Well-
stop playing. And then put his arms out. That's all you got to do. Stop playing yourself. You can't keep moving. Let's fix it.
What did you say?
It's a block.
Oh, walk.
A block.
Oh, block. All right.
So Pindell is no good on the first. So Drew Anderson let's meet him. Wears jersey number 31, goes to TMS, wants to go to Michigan. I'm gonna assume you.
Yes.
Um,
Cole gets the second one. That was
7
good
years
bounce
in the
back.
WBA.
These, these 7 years are veterans of this league.
Oh yeah.
Been in here for.
They're not messing around.
No.
Seasoned veterans, as they say.
Yeah.
He'll be Westwood ball. 5 in, 5 out. And we'll get to see Owen
Levesque.
Levesque.
There you go.
Wears jersey number 8. Thurston Middle School wants to attend BC. Baseball and football. Has a lot of siblings. Bryce in 7th, Reed in 5th, Trent in 2nd. Number 44, Westwood has it. Dylan
40.
Walsh.
Number 40. Dylan Walsh.
12 all the way.
We'll
And one.
get the call.
Oh, it's a tough foul to watch there.
I didn't see anything personally on
Yeah.
the foul. I didn't see any foul, but
It was a nice finish there by Tendo. The foul on Walsh. And three-point play doesn't happen, and it will be a foul on Manning for Norwood, and we got subs.
Michael, stop. Michael. Joe.
no, it switched back to this 3-2 that Westwood can't seem to break.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean,
It's a fluid.
said again, second game of the year, right? And it's like, how many of these do you see in practice? And the answer is none.
You don't
Yeah.
practice that in practice. You don't warm up and prepare for it.
Yeah,
It kind of just happens, and then games are different. Or they're very different.
exactly.
You get different looks. You don't practice everything.
Yep. Nice rebound there by number 31 for Norwood. That's
Good hands.
stolen. And
Owen got in the passing lane, took it away.
so just under 5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Westwood by 2.
Guys, you guys gotta learn to pass to the closest guy to
And if you listen to the Norwood coach, you'd think they'd be down 30. 42 with it for Westwood.
No lies detected.
AC. This is Sam. Dishes it off. A 3 on the way.
23.
Oh.
It will stay. White ball.
Curran
That's got to be tough.
dumps it out of bounds.
That's got to be tough, though. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just you're set up for it to go one way, and it just you make an effort for it to be there, and it just doesn't work out
Right.
that way.
Gets it into Sam. Sam, no
Looks like
good.
he got fouled a little bit.
It'll be
Norwood ball?
Norwood ball. The 10 to the hoop is no good, and it's rebounded strongly by Owen.
Yeah, there was no. Norwood was looking for a couple of foul calls there, and they didn't get it because Westwood, they had the hands straight up and down, no reaching for blocks.
Nice number 32 for Westwood.
JC.
Can't finish it. JC was just number 32 like he can Duke football and soccer, and he can do a flip.
Just double to triple team. I don't care. You can't let him dribble around you. Take a swipe at it.
So free throw is on the way here from number 10, Brand for Norwood.
He's been a vital part of their offense and defense. He's been in most of the game. Good player for them.
Hey, box out. Need this one.
So Brand will try it again. And can't hit that time. A nice rebound there. They get it up. Number 30 is good for 2. That's Ryan.
We were talking about not practicing everything. One of the things that they do practice is boxing out.
Right.
And that's something you gotta really religiously do.
Absolutely.
Because if you don't do it once, it's gonna cost you.
And nearly risky pass. And Westwood ball.
5 in, 5 out coming in for Westwood.
Oh. Nice pass. This is Yaoub short. And Kendall can't corral it. There he does. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Number 31 on the cross. And
No hustle play.
Jack can't get it to go there. And this is Drew Anderson. Delay. Kendall delay. Delay the deep 2 is good. Nice shot.
Yeah. It's the quick passes. It's shifting people in the wrong direction, creating outside shots for them.
No good there by number 11. A nice follow, but can't go. Yaoub. Whoa!
Oh, hustle play. Draw the foul.
And tough hit there for Dylan Walsh. JC checking out. He wears jersey number. Oh no, we've already been through him. He can do a flip. Yaoub.
Good take.
Oh, that's a nice looking move, and it just doesn't go.
It's unfortunate. It was a great move.
Yeah. be blocked every time. Lucky didn't get called for it.
Good
Nice
raise.
steal there. Walsh
Good hands.
and a timeout.
Good call by
Westwood.
Coach Levesque.
Timeout Westwood. Coach, 2:09 to go in the third quarter. Westwood 24, North 20 on the Westwood Media Center. Side out for Westwood here. Dylan, what's something that you see Westwood needing to do to close out this game?
They need to communicate better, and because Norwood's pressing kind of on and off, so Westwood needs to talk through their kind of, I say progressions, but it's not really progressions. Talk through how they're going to move the ball, what sets they see, and how they're going to beat, or not how they're going to beat, how they're going to stop Norwood's offense.
Right.
Because they've been getting good looks at the rim. They just, some days they bounce right and some days they don't, and they're working hard.
Absolutely.
We've been watching this game, and it seems like Westwood's controlling most of this game, even though the scoreboard doesn't say that. Westwood has tempo control. They have matchup advantage. I think, it looks like they have a coaching advantage. Westwood looks to be in good shape.
Yeah, they do. I have to say, Ayoub is playing a really good game for himself.
Yes, he is. He's finding himself open looks, and he's getting to the free throw line, which is helping his team.
Being very unselfish at the same time. 31 shot, Drew Anderson, no good.
Good
A nice
save by Pindell. Yeah, to the rim.
Right hand, left side, no good, and it will be
No call.
going the other way. Nice
hands.
poke away.
The presses for both teams has been interesting. I think that the press gives, both teams have good pressure, and it's creating turnovers on. Mostly Westwood's creating turnovers, but Norwood has had a few in there as well.
Absolutely, nice looking shot there by Drew Anderson. That's number 6. Number 30 for Norwood on the inside, no good. 43 can't put it back, and we're going the other way with Ayoub. Ayoub left side, left hand, all the way to the hoop, and can't get the M1. So Ayoub try to get 2 more at the line, and can't hit the first. Subs in.
5 in, 5 out. We're doing it pretty consistently, and it depends on the kind of game flow. But 5 out or 5 in, 5 out seems to kind of work for both teams.
Absolutely. So Ayoub will try the second, and a violation shooter did not hit the rim, and it will be Norwood.
See this Westwood press, this 1-3-1, the trap is
Yep.
Norwood is kind of freaking out. They haven't figured it out mostly. Yeah, it's 60 ticks left in this quarter.
No good on the
Is
shot.
there no travel there?
Oh, nice block
block.
there by Finn. Finn, the baseball pass, and it's picked off. 46 seconds to go here. Graham with it on the inside, left side, left hand, layup, no good. Kept alive though, and is in and out.
See, that's
Unlucky
a tough
there by
pass.
Ryan.
Another block by Finn.
And that time is fouled. So 2 shots on the way here for
Manning, right?
Manning. First.
Unlucky bounce on the first one. He'll get the second, and Norwood will retreat and try to stop the last Westwood surge.
Right. So 30 seconds to go here. The 3 on the way from Sam is
A little
short.
bit left. Left short.
And subs in for Norwood. Tenda will check in with 20.2. Westwood's going to maintain their 1-3-1. Traps there. And nice tip.
Good deflection.
Yep.
Oh, it just didn't bounce that way.
Ryan gets it back onto the hop, and we'll get to it.
That's a tough call. I know I understand how you have to call fouls, but it's difficult to kind of call that one. There was, not a lot there.
Right. So 11.6 to go in the third quarter.
We've entered bonus territory for both teams now.
Yep. Yeah, misses the first.
No, this will be an early exit for number 10, Ryan Hughes. He is fouled out of this game. It's unfortunate. Strong rebound by Cole. 6 seconds to get a shot
5
off here.
seconds. 4. 3 Finn. 3 on the
That'll be
way.
way
Is
left.
off. And
Looked like a little over the back there, Cole.
Yeah.
They missed it.
it's all right. So this whole fourth quarter, any fouls will be free throws. Both teams locked with 6 team fouls. If you're just joining us, Westwood entering the fourth quarter, the 8th grade boys C team. This game is sponsored by Roach Brothers, filmed by Matthew Roach. I'm Tyler Markowski, joined by Dylan Perkins. As we enter crunch time, Westwood by 5 with 8 minutes to go. So we have both coaches respectively coaching. Their teams. And our next game is a
Looks to be
girls
girls 5th or 6th grade.
6th, I think.
What do you think they're discussing there, Tyler?
Well, Westwood just wants to hang on to their lead. We just want to control the fouls on both sides.
I think it's going to be whoever gets into foul trouble is going to lose this game. I think it's close. It's too close for it to be swung by. Or it's close enough that it could be swung by fouls.
Right.
So if whichever team gets to the rim kind of consistently is going to have an advantage.
Absolutely.
I guess there's 5 fouls for Norwood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he took one away.
Yeah. He scored over strong.
Pressure, JC. Right now, right now, right now. Pressure, pressure.
Travel.
Good job.
Sam.
Good
off.
skip pass from Owen. Creating space for shots.
Sam.
Oh, there's an open shot there.
Owen can't get it.
Good aggressive rebound from Cole. Intercept the pass.
Travel.
Yeah, what was that? Didn't establish anything first, or
Yeah, I think he moved. He just ran.
he's
before
getting
the
too
ball.
jumpy?
7:29 to go in the fourth quarter here. Oh, Owen.
For 2. That press is, the coach can't figure out the press. Press is working.
Good. Norwood, coach. 7:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Westwood by 7. Norwood, they have to get some sort of press break. I think next practice they really go over it.
Oh yeah, I can just vision their next practice being all press breaks
Right.
and zone looks.
Exactly. Yep.
This game is both sides mostly been like zone looks, purely.
Absolutely.
It's strange because you usually see a lot of man when you get to the older ages.
Yeah.
It's good to switch it up though.
Nice take there by number 30, Ryan, for Norwood. Owen, the dribble, the three, long.
Oh, that was a that looks like a bad violation.
Go, Sam, go! Look up, look up! Go, JC! Good job, Paul. Stay with it. Go left, Owen. Put your foot on the out. Don't let him go around you. Hey, inbound, let's go. He's only left.
All right, 1-1 for Norwood at this point.
And 5-5 for Westwood. And the 1-1's no good, but it's kept alive by Curran. Curran, a little bit wild with the shot there.
Good
Three on
find.
the way.
It's a good pass.
Mandel, no
That got
good.
blocked. That got blocked.
Sam.
Yeah, there's a little slide.
And that will get to 1-1. Inbounds. And the 30 for Norwood all the way is fouled. Ryan will get two at the line. This is still anyone's game. 5 the difference. Could be 3 here.
No turnover. Don't worry
Pending
about it. No turnover. Don't think about it.
the makes.
Don't think about it.
And we've heard this Norwood coach all game, and I have to say, I really agree with what he's saying.
Well, if you limit turnovers, you're going to limit the other team's possessions.
Yeah.
So, there's not much to argue with that.
I do think he's still saying all the right things. Don't be scared to take a shot. Don't run the plays without looking for anything. I know that's something even at the high school teams, like teams struggle with. They have these like plays, and they don't even look for the open layup if it's there. They have to run their play. But if it's there, take it.
Right. Like, I mean, I agree with you. Like, they're not. It's very set basketball.
Yeah.
It's not
like-
freelancing kind of free ball.
It becomes robotic.
Yeah, it does. You're right. And the great teams have a good balance of kind of freelancing and making their own plays and having sets that they work out of.
Right. Nice steal there by number 40, Hughes.
Walsh gets 2 at the line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the 4. I just saw the 1 and 2.
Hughes fouled out.
Hughes fouled out. You're right. So Welch, you got 2. 25 Jack DeLay out there. Where's jersey number 25? TMS wants to go to Marquette. Runs cross country and track and field. Claire, 6th grade sibling. 7th grade, 7 years in the WBA, and he was born on Valentine's Day. Cool. So number 30 with it, number 22 wide open for Norwood on the skip pass. He still is. And Norwood didn't intentionally do it there, but that's how you break the zone right there. Overload one side, make those players in the zone draw over, which Westwood just did, and then you have that wide open shot on the skip pass. 3-2 hard there for number 30, Ryan, and it will be Westwood ball.
Oh, push at him. Push at him.
You're shooting way high off the backboard. Take the time.
Run baseline, Jeff. Run baseline. Go.
Yeah, with the ball. He's going to look to try to, create something out of this really packed zone that Norwood's throwing at them.
Yeah, Oob. Pushes it out. One, this is a 3 on the way, is long. And the rebound goes to Manning. Up the court, number 10 with it, Brand dishes it off. Number 22, Clark dishes it to Serete. Clark. The skip.
Skip's
There's a
open.
skip pass on the overload. Brand for 3. No good. And the rebound is ripped away and no good by Manning. Oh, that's hard to watch even if you're cheering for Westwood. Number 31 for Westwood. Yeah, ooh, that's very deep. And it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, ooh. Near NBA range. for
Putting
three.
the team on his back right now.
Gets the difference to 8. Number 22, the fall away is short for Norwood. The court, Yaoub. Yaoub gets it on the step.
Oh, that was
in.
a bad. Yeah, it's bad.
2 or 3 extra there for Yaoub.
Yep. You get 2, and you know, unfortunately for him, not 5.
Right.
A little under 4 to play here. See how this shakes out. Westwood's increased their lead.
Yep, Westwood's here on the one-on-one 7-2. They're going to try to take this one with the advantages. Drew Anderson. It's stolen, and it'll be Westwood ball.
Off the knee.
So Finn and Pendel check in. And we see Jack and Dylan take a seat. So Anderson with it, Yaoub. It's a really good line Westwood has that right now.
It's a good.
So
It's a good mix of kind of speed and passing with height and kind of strength.
we thank Roach Brothers for sponsoring this game. A nice steal by Yaoub. Up the court is Anderson. Anderson with 2 on his back. Anderson is no good on the layup. Yaoub there for the rebound, and it'll be a jump ball. Oh!
Stay. Three, 2 from Norwood. They've mixed up pretty consistently, mixed up their looks.
Missed their own pass.
Yeah.
Luckily kept alive by Pendel. Back to Pendel on the
Good
inside.
find.
Excellent pass. Very unselfish.
That's that. Yeah, exactly. The unselfish ball movement type of thing that it takes to beat zones.
I walk in this gym right now and you told me, oh, nice bouncing 3 there.
Nice little bounce.
What team is this for Westwood? I wouldn't hesitate. I wouldn't second guess if someone said it's the VA team.
They look good right now.
They look really good. Yaoub will try. Hit or miss with Yaoub. We've seen that a few times.
Yes, we have.
The
Yaoub is
hits
very.
were something though.
Was a little. I think that was a little like heat check for him.
Yeah.
He was feeling himself.
7 difference, 237. Subs coming in. Yaoub checking out. Foul on Finn. Finn was jersey number 42 again. Wants to go to Trinity in Dublin. Is that? I don't know. If
Dublin Island.
it's Dublin.
Maybe it's a school. I don't know.
I don't know. Soccer plays 7 years in WBA, and he saw Venezuela play in Venus.
That's cool. Venice, though. Venus is a planet. Venice is a city.
Okay, I'm
There
going
you
off
go.
like straight off of.
Oh yeah.
Don't mean to install whoever wrote this, but the handwriting is not.
No, it's difficult.
Yeah,
Certain handwriting is difficult to read.
7 the difference. I can't be done.
Good no call there on the layup. I saw the ref kind of about to
Owen is.
fin to the rim. We'll get the call. You know, Finn hitting these 2 free throws is big for Westwood. They need kind of an extra cushion for them to kind of feel comfortable and, you know, keep playing their game. Just missed by a little bit.
So 1:57 to go here in the 4th quarter. Hard on that one. Pendel with the rebound, put up, and is good. And that's
That's a very clutch
big,
offensive rebound.
yeah. Pindell gets it. Sam. Is anything else here
Owen's
for Westwood?
there.
A dagger.
Nice
And
find from
Sam
Cole.
gets 2 and 1.
Oh, and the foul. Little delayed call there. I didn't recognize that. All right, double bonus for both sides for this rest minute and 40. Westwood looks like it's, they have this kind of in control. As long as, they don't make any silly, bad turnovers or.
Sam will get free throw here on the M1. Jersey number 3 wants to go to UConn, plays football, 5 years in the WBA, and he likes hanging out with friends and gardening.
That's something
unique.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's something you don't see every day.
And he likes to garden squash. If I'm reading that correctly.
Yeah.
More ball down by 12. Westwood nicely pulls this one away. What a foul.
That's. Ooh.
Moving screen, going down the other way.
There'll be no double bonus though, right? Because it's one of those unique fouls.
And it's thrown away. Timeout, Norwood coach. Down by 12 with 1 minute and 23 seconds. They need 1 point for every 10 seconds. No, they don't. No, that's very wrong.
80 seconds left. There you go. 4 points for every.
Wow, I'm really messing up right now. I don't know. It's like not a great day. Venice, that was bad.
Yes, Venus is a planet. What do you think the Norwood? We'll switch it up and ask you what do you think the Norwood coach is telling his team right now?
To not turn the ball over.
I mean, he's been kind of harping on that the whole game.
Yeah.
This Westwood press is very developed.
Westwood is solid. I mean, everything we've seen so far, they've looked good.
I like how Westwood's kind of keeping the pressure on them and not taking their foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah. The 3 on the way.
Good contest. On the break. Gets pushed and finished. Be Westwood ball, and they will.
Victory formation here for Westwood.
Yeah, exactly. They, I think they'll have one more possession. They'll have one more possession, and then they'll kind of start dribbling out the clock and send us home.
This is 2 of 2 games on the Westwood Media Center today.
Two shots for Sam here as he looks to, put the game away. And
It's already away, so
yeah, it's kind of,
Keep
the
practice here for him.
salt in the wound. Yeah, late game free throws are always important. Even if they're not in a close game, it's good to have that experience.
Sam.
Put the ball in play, run out the clock.
Norwood gets a few shots.
Finn kept it alive. It's unfortunate to see kind of a late injury on the play.
Norwood coach sitting to his bench. Westwood's a good team, and they really are.
Yeah, they look great. It's the second game of the season,
Yep.
and they look ready to take on the rest of the season. And they you know, there's not a lot of inconsistencies with this team. You know, obviously there's stuff they need to work on, and they do a lot of things great though. This looks like, you know, the team to beat.
Absolutely.
They improved to 2-0 on the season.
And, again, repeating what Perk said, Westwood is now 2-0 in the season. A hard-fought battle, the Battle of the Woods. Westwood takes it out. The final score: Westwood 41, Norwood 27. A good 14-point win for Westwood. Much closer throughout the game than the scoreboard shows, for sure. But for sure, a dominant performance by this Westwood 8th grade C team. And again, they could be an A team. They're legitimate. We thank our sponsor, Roach Brothers, Matthew Roach, for filming this game. I'm Tyler Murkowski, joined by Dylan Perkins. It's a pleasure, as always. Perk.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Does it. 2 out of 2 games on the Western Media Center film today. That does it for us. Thank you for joining us. And as always, have a good one. Thank you.